All right, many of us say this is the time of year that we are ready to clear and declutter. 2018 is the year to do it. All right, if you are ready to get started, Gwennae Bird is with Home Transitions, and she is here to help us out this morning. Okay, so Gwennae, you're at one of your clients' homes. You're in the daughter's room because there was some decluttering that needed to be done, right?
Yes, I'm in Ellie's room. She's a typical 9-year-old and has lots of clothes and shoes and stuff and doesn't always know where to put them.
Okay, so we understand that. Sometimes you get a little overwhelmed, especially after holiday season. There's lots of gifts and all that kind of stuff. But no matter what the situation is, there's kind of a game plan or an action plan that anybody can use. Kind of starts off with asking yourself what is not working, right?
Exactly. I always ask them, what is not working and what is it you want to accomplish in the space?
Yeah.
So we're going to look in 3 different areas here in Ellie's room. One is her closet and her shoes. And what's not working is that she can never find her shoes, and she doesn't know even one or the other. And her closet is kind of a mess. We've got different colored hangers and things that are, mix and match, and so we don't really know where things are. So the idea is wanting to get it into order so that we can find things when we want to.
Okay.
We have also a very typical space over here, which is just stuff lands on the floor.
Yeah.
And, when I asked her mom what's not working is it shouldn't be on the floor. It needs to be, actually have a home, have a place. So we're going to work on that a little bit today as well.
Okay.
And then we have one more space that we're going to work on which is here under the bed. A lot of people have these great beds with drawers that pull out.
It's a great idea.
But in Ellie's case, in Ellie's case, she's using 2 of the drawers, but one of them is completely empty. And her mom told me that every time she tells her, go clean your room, she kind of just shoves stuff wherever it needs, like kind of under the bed and the drawers. And so she doesn't really have a plan for what does that mean to go clean your room. So we're going to talk a little bit about that too. Okay,
so we've identified what's not working. So the other thing is to figure out what is the goal for the space that you need to declutter, right?
Exactly. So the goal for, of course, in a bedroom, it's to be able to find stuff when you want to, and that's going to be true in other rooms as well. And so we want to set it up in a way that makes sense, where like things are together, and where it's easily retrievable, so that when we're looking for something, we can go right to it. And in fact, her mom was telling me that there's sometimes when they're buying more than one of the same thing because they think they don't have it, and then later they go and find it. So getting organized actually saves you money, too.
Okay. Now, when you walk into a room, you can get overwhelmed with the fact that everything is not working the way that you want it to. So you suggest breaking it down into smaller areas, kind of like what you did with the closet and the floor and the drawers.
Right, and that's, overwhelmed is the word I hear most often when they call me, they say, oh my gosh, I'm so overwhelmed, I don't even know where to start, I don't know what to do. And I say, well, let's break it down into small pieces. And so that's kind of what we did here today as well, is have 3 distinct areas where we're going to work on. I would never say, let's just do the whole bedroom all at once, especially if there's a lot of stuff everywhere. So break it down into small, manageable chunks. The same can apply if you're working on your office or your kitchen or your closet, wherever you are. Tackle just a small task, maybe spend an hour and just be done, or, set a timer so that you don't have to feel completely overwhelmed.
Okay, and your final tip is to just pick an area and just get started. So that's the plan. You've got the floor, you've got the closet, and you've got that bed drawer set. So you want to get started there, and then we'll come back and peek in on you in the next hour?
Exactly. We want to just start. And to do that, too, we want to make sure we have tools. So, for example, I've got 2 bags. I've got a bag for donations and a bag for trash. So we're ready to go.
We've got a plan. Awesome. Okay, Gwennae, we will see you in the next hour. Godspeed to you. I know you got a lot of work to do.
Thanks so much. See you soon.
She's a pro.
Bye.
All right. See you soon.
I am taking notes.
She is a pro. She's all right. Are you taking notes?
I am taking notes, because that's what my daughter's closet looks like.
Right.
Yes.
It's just a mosh pit.
It's just a mosh pit.
Mommy, I can't find my shoe.
Right?
It's your shoe.
Yeah.
Why don't you know where it is?
Mom, where'd you put it? I'm sorry. It was on